Good evening. Tonight we're going to continue at Unit 4, Lesson 15, Compare Fractions with Related Numerators. Now remember, the numerator is on the top of a fraction. The denominator is on the bottom. Skylar drinks 2/3 liters of water on Monday and 2/4 liters of water on Tuesday. Did Skylar drink more water on Monday or Tuesday? So if you look, we could draw these little tape diagrams, area models, and show how they're broken apart. One is broken up into 2/3. The other one is broken up into 2/4. So you could see that 2/3, which she drank on Monday, is bigger than what she drank on Tuesday. And I know that fourths are smaller fractional units than thirds. So 2/4 is less than 2/3. She drank more on Monday because I know 2/4 is equivalent to a half and 2/3 is greater than a half. Okay, our next one is 3/5 is greater than, less than, or equal to 6/8. And if we continue on, you're going to see 4 different methods to help solve this type of problem. To help us do 3/5 is greater than, less than, or equal to 6/8, you could do by size of using benchmarks. Remember we talked about the 0, the half, and the 1. The closest these fractions are to those benchmarks. You could use multiplication to find the common denominator. You can also use multiplication to find the common numerator. And then you could also use division to find the common numerator. So there's many different ways of solving this type of problem. 2/6 is greater than, less than, or equal to 4/10. So we could actually use a number line and use those benchmarks to help us. We could also use the multiplication to change that 2/6 so it would fit on a number line that's broken up into 12ths. So you could see that 4/12 is less than 4/10 by using the the number line and breaking it up and using those benchmarks and finding the common numerator and denominator. We also used on the other side, the right side, where it's green, we used division to help us fit 4/10 and break that up to show 2/5 and then compare it to 2/6. The next one, we have 9/12 is greater than, less than, or equal to 3/5. If I take and use one of the methods that we've been learning, 9/12, and I tried to change that to make a different to match the numerator on the other side, I can divide the top and the bottom by common number, which would be 3, because that's what they both have in common. 9 and 12 is 3, and 3 can go into 9 3 times. 3 can go into 12 4 times. And by looking at 3/4 and 3/5, we know that this one is closer to the benchmark of being a whole, number 1. So therefore, 9/12 is larger than 3/5. And in this problem, we used 2 methods. We used benchmarks of showing 0 and a half and a 1, and then we also used division to find that common numerator. Arise, go forth, and conquer. Even this little guy wants to conquer. Let's see you conquer the next 2 problems. 7/8 greater than, less than, or equal to 3/4. And bring some of your work tomorrow to show me what method you used to solve this. Did you find a common denominator, common numerator? Did you use the benchmarks? Please show your work tomorrow. 3/5 greater than, less than, or equal to 8/10. And again, bring in your work tomorrow to show me what strategy you used to help solve this problem. Because I practice, I do better. He's making a mess on the wall, but he's practicing his painting. Good job tonight, and we'll practice this more tomorrow. Have a wonderful night.